ship to avoid
Ah, shit! Ah, yes, the Kuva Bramma. That's right, the infamous Kuva Bramma. One of the most favorited and loved bows in the game, and probably one of the most satisfying weapons to use, and just fun. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So we are going to be going over the Kuva Bramma, and we are going to go over a crit build for the Kuva Bramma. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and once again, I will plug my Discord every video. Join the Discord, the community is growing, so thank you all so much for the support recently. I did not expect so many people to pull through to the Discord. So if you want to do some fast relic runs and you want to get your ducats up fast for the good old Barrow Tenacon relay, then join the Discord. Link will be in the description below. All right guys, without further ado, let's hop straight into it. Alright guys, so this is the mods for this build. Now before we get into it, I will say that you will need a Toxin Bramma for this, and my Bramma is a beautiful fat 25%. Yep, that's that bad. It is 25%. It is really bad. So if you can get yourselves up with a 60% or something like that, I will farm it up later and get the Bramma up to 60% to do even more damage. It will do better damage than what I currently have. However, this build still suffices and works very well when it comes to any content in this game. The only thing that the Bramma sucks is bossing. Never ever take a Bramma for bossing, and I'll explain later why. Alright, so let's go over the mods first. The stock standard primed firestorm. This is pretty much needed always, or not always, but it's just fun to use, especially when you're trying to do crowd control and kill a whole bunch of things, especially for arbitration, steel path, etc. Now, galvanized chamber for the multi-shot. However, before I go any further, I will say that remember there is a stack decay bug right now, so your galvanized mods and your primary merciless and all the stack buffs are not working correctly at the moment, so bear in mind with that. However, the 80% multi-shot and the 120% critical chance still is decent. And also you can sometimes keep your stacks up for the beginning and then you wait for it to go all the way down and then it resets the stack decay. For those of you who don't know about the stack decay bug, check out the Kengineers video where he shows and he explains how he tested it, and there you'll understand it. I will leave a link in the description below for his video. Alright, so let's continue with the mod. So galvanized chamber for multi-shot, obviously. Heavy caliber, I haven't maxed this mod out, but obviously when it's maxed out, it's just better flat damage. Critical delay for crit chance, vital sense for crit damage, obviously galvanized scope for even more critical strike chance to get those orange crits. It pushes this up to do a lot of orange crits, and you do have a chance to get some red crits with this build. So malignant force for toxin, more toxin, and status chance, and of course primed cryo rounds. Now you don't need to have primed cryo rounds. The only mod that I would say that you really need to have is primed firestorm, because well, it's better when you have more radial attacks and blast radius, because you can cryo control a lot better. Now the primed cryo rounds can be exchanged for normal cryo rounds, and then I would say galvanized mods are a must in my opinion. Alright, so now that we've covered the mods here, the most important mod for this weapon is the vigilante supplies. You guys, this one or primed ammo mutation or any ammo mutation mod that you can get, it is absolutely needed for this weapon, because the Bramma's magazine sucks. The amount of ammo, the ammo sustained of this weapon really sucks, and without this mod you're going to struggle. Really, you will struggle. Now the reason why I use vigilante supplies is because you can see here it gives you 5% chance to enhance critical hits from primary weapons. Now obviously you can add some more vigilante mods and increase this if you want to, and you can get even more and chance to enhance your critical shots and thus getting slightly more ray criticals. So that's a plus if you want to try that as well. This is a very flexible build. You don't need to stick to this to the T, you know, stick to this to the very mod, that kind of thing. And then regarding the primary merciless, the reason why I say choose primary merciless is because you have extra 100% ammo maximum. Now that is really needed. It takes your ammo up from 6 to 12, especially if you're running carrier. It really helps with the Bramma, because like I said, the Bramma sucks. It's the biggest downfall of the Bramma with the ammo sustain. And obviously the 30% reload speed as well, that also helps a lot when it comes to your fire rate. Now also you can in theory change this build out for hunting munitions, one of the mods out there, but for me I just enjoy running this because it gets a whole bunch of orange criticals and it's just satisfying, and then you get that random red crit as well. Now remember, when you want to get your red crits you have to aim the whole time and you get a whole bunch of orange criticals. I'll show you some footage now of the gameplay, but yeah guys, so this is the build I would say to use use, and it pretty much takes you through everything. Right, so now that we've gone over the mods for the weapon, let's go over what you need for your Warframe. So Warframe, any Warframe you want to play, it doesn't matter. However, if you're a pleb like me and you're struggling out here because you do not have Prime Sure-Footed, I'm very jealous of all of you who have Prime Sure-Footed, by the way, then you're gonna have to struggle like me and use Power Drift and Sure-Footed to get your 90% chance to resist knockdown, and you have to lose out on 2 mods per Warframe, and you have to lose out on 2 mods per Warframe that you play when you play with the Kuva Bramma. So that's the one thing that sucks about the Kuva Bramma. If you do not have Prime Sure-Footed, it sucks because you have to lose out on 2 mods the whole time. Now when it comes to your mods, I mean just any mods, it just has to have these 2. Like I said, you can add some vigilante mods on your Warframe and stack up that extra chance to enhance critical hits, and you can put on this vigilante mod and all the other ones as well and stack them up. Now a little tip when it comes to the Kuva Bramma, obviously the knockback is a big issue. So what you can do to negate these 2 mods and, you know, just run a full build, what you can do is run Nezha, because his third ability will remove all knockdown effects, as well as Titania's 1. You can stack a duration build on her and hold down 1 on yourself, and then you will be immune to all status effects and thus being immune to knockdown, which is really, really nice. I know that there are other Warframes out there that have similar abilities, but only the 2 that come to my mind is Titania and Nezha. Alright, now that we've gone over the mods for this weapon, I'm going to put on some gameplay in the background and just tell you guys what this weapon's good for and give my opinions on this weapon. Alright, so the main thing that I want to go over about the Kuva Bramma is the ammo problem. So what I would recommend is running Carrier or Carrier Prime, and obviously using Vacuum as a mod to just keep grabbing all the ammo you can. The ammo sustain is fine as long as you have an ammo mutation. That is the most important mod for the Bramma, in my opinion. Without it, it's a real pain to sustain all that ammo. For crowd controlling, this is a great weapon for crowd control. You have so much AoE and you can just kill so many things from just hitting walls. Often I just shoot the wall and I'll kill things behind the wall, which is what makes this weapon so satisfying to use, and also allows you to actually finish defense missions faster or anything like that faster, because you can just kill the things through spawn and shoot in a general direction and destroy everything. This weapon is also amazing for arbitrations. I use it pretty much all the time for arbitration. Like I have said earlier, do not ever take a Bramma in to kill boss. Bosses are a struggle for this weapon because you cannot sustain your ammo and you need to build up stacks for this weapon to really shine and run at its full potential. Regarding Steel Path, it's okay, it works alright. The problem is your ammo sustain. Again, another ammo sustain problem. If you had to go for Steel Path, I would say use a Tsar. In my opinion, it's better because you have the alternate fire if you need to kill things that are struggling to kill, and the Tsar has even better ammo sustain than the Bramma. Alright guys, so that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoy running around blowing everything up with this weapon. It is a lot of fun to use. Please let me know in the comments below if you guys have a better mod, or maybe have something to make this build a little bit better, or even if you use the same build as well by chance. And yeah guys, that is all. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on this video and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I will see you all in the next one.